Hello and welcome to this video in which I'll be reacting to an acoustic version of Czechia's song for Eurovision 2025, Kiss Kiss Goodbye by Adonxs.
A disclaimer. Israel shouldn't be allowed to participate at the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. The shortest and simplest reason being that I find the actions of the Israeli government to be abhorrent and their broadcaster isn't a separate entity. My reasons in their entirety, however, are numerous and too detailed for a disclaimer like this, but videos closely aligning with my point of view are listed in the description. I encourage you to watch those videos and do something. Further resources are added as and when they become relevant. I'll stop addressing this when it no longer needs to be addressed.
This is a completely new kind of video for me. I've never done anything like this before. There was never a song really released as an acoustic performance before the song actually got released last year, to the best of my knowledge. So this is, yeah, as I say, new to me. The closest comparison I have is, I guess, reacting to J'aimerais before it got changed to Titan, but that's a revamp officially, not like an acoustic version being performed on purpose. An interesting thing about it is that it is being performed at the semi-final one of Malta Eurovision Song Contest, which feels like a really random connection. I don't know if Adonxs has any connections to Malta, but that's strange to me. He's also one of the first artists to have been announced. According to my trusty notebook, he was the third artist announced after Cyprus and then Montenegro twice, and then Czechia. We had him announced on the 11th of December, if I've got that right. So that is also interesting that he's performing the song acoustically first at semi-final one of Malta Eurovision Song Contest. And then the other thing that I did want to say is that the song will only be released in March, so almost, if not actually a little bit more than a month left until we hear the song. We haven't got an official date yet, as far as I'm aware, so that's why I'm choosing to react to this acoustic version now. I managed to screen record it while not really watching or listening to it, and then I cut it down to what looks like just a performance, so I've sort of scrolled past it but not really watched it, and I've cut it down to 2 minutes 51 seconds, which implies to me that either he somehow sped it up for the acoustic performance, which would make no sense. Obviously the song could also just be 2 minutes 51, or that he's still got a secret up his sleeve and that isn't being included in this acoustic version. Could there be a dance break? I don't know. But the song is called Kiss Kiss Goodbye, apparently. I remember there being a rumour being floated about that the song might be called Waste My Summer or something like that. So, completely new title, but we'll see. Maybe he sings Waste My Summer or something within it. And I'm going to stop rambling now and react to the song in 3, 2, 1. We've got lovely logo of Malta Eurovision Song Contest. Very deep voice, wow.
One kiss of love, one kiss of desperation.
One kiss of love, one kiss of desperation.
In a moment till us collide, there's no other place to hide. Only one survives when the night arrives. Will you be my ride or die?
Getting very emotional for the song.
You seem so holy, it almost fooled me.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics because this isn't the final production of the song, obviously. Almost. Okay, we might get a bit of repetitive chorus. Okay. Not quite completing the chorus the first time around, it seems. He's definitely infusing this performance with a lot of emotion. You seemed so holy, it almost fooled me. This contrast between his head voice and his deep chest voice, I assume, is really impressive. Ooh, I like this choral backing vocal. I think we're getting closer to what the actual Eurovision performance will be now than the start. Okay. I'm not going to take much from the staging. I'm assuming this is for Malta Eurovision Song Contest. I don't think this is indicating his final staging ideas. I like this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Malta,
Thank you, Adonxs.
Thank you so much for having me. You are absolutely incredible. And good luck to all of the contestants. Thank you so much.
Well, only one of them can win, but okay. Yeah, alright. That was very interesting. Something that I almost started to say but didn't quite get to it because of, yeah, trying to react to the song still. At the end, he was singing a lot of just, ooh, I'm not going to try and attempt that note, but I was wondering, are we falling into the same trap that Musti fell into last year, where the ending is just kind of pretty repetitive? I really loved Before the Party Is Over. It was my number one for 2 months, so I'm not complaining, because I liked Before the Party's Over, and this I definitely enjoyed on my first listen, but I'm wondering if what we just saw at Malta Eurovision Song Contest is gonna be what stays with those long oohs, because that doesn't seem very smart unless there's a really smart staging idea behind it, which obviously we won't see until, I mean, May, probably, at the earliest. But yeah, or maybe the pre-parties, but that does worry me slightly for this song's chances of qualifying. Obviously, I can't really extrapolate much from this performance about whether the song would qualify or not, because this is an acoustic performance is what he's been calling it. The Czech delegation's been calling it. Didn't feel particularly acoustic to me, but what do I know? So this is being pointed out even by them, this isn't what the song will actually be sounding like. And I'm wondering if this version also sounded more ballady than it will actually be, or if it is going to be this ballady. I genuinely don't know what to expect from the final song, which is very interesting after having reacted to this, yeah, acoustic version performed at Malta Eurovision Song Contest semi-final 1. I'm very curious about it because and maybe this is me conflating a little bit, as the two artists announced early on without songs, conflating Adonxs and Theo Evan a little bit, because Theo Evan also performed his cover of Fuego at Ethnikos Telikos last Thursday, so they've both made their first appearances at Eurovision National Finals, I guess, now. Maybe I was just conflating them because they were both two of the first artists announced without a song. I was expecting Adonxs' song to be somewhat dancey, and I don't remember if I had a reason for that or if I just was conflating him with Theo Evan somehow. But that's why the song surprised me in being so ballady, because I was expecting something that is kind of dancey at least. But that is a very interesting ballad. Obviously not the final version, I do know that. I don't see this being a winner right now, but that doesn't always have to be the goal. Sometimes the goal is just to jumpstart an artist's career. Sometimes it's just to have fun, so don't need to be going for a win. I do think that staging was pretty dark overall. Not sure that that's the smartest idea for the song as a whole. The lighting and stage and everything will be very different in Basel, obviously, than it is at Malta Eurovision Song Contest, so I'm not saying that he can't have a dark staging, but this felt too dark to me on the whole. The AD screens did get bright near the end, obviously, but dark floors with dark background for a while and dark piano and dark clothes feels like a bit too much darkness, even if the song is generally sad. It's like a 2020s dark popish version of Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart. It seems. It's just called Last Christmas, but you know what I mean. That's what it sounded like to me, lyrics wise, but I might be completely off base there. Yeah, I did enjoy that performance, genuinely. He sold me on the song, he performed it well. The song itself sounds interesting, but I can't judge it so much because it isn't the final version of the song. I'm very conflicted now whether it was a good idea to listen to this or not. I think it was, because I would have been too curious and I would have heard snippets somewhere anyway. And this is my first reaction to it. But yeah, I'm very curious to hear what the actual final version of the song will be sounding like now. Because it could be so totally different, or it could be really similar, and that we don't know for now. So, very curious about it, honestly. Maybe the most curious out of all of the songs so far, because nobody else has given us a hint like this, I guess. Okay, because I can't really extrapolate much more from this performance, I'm going to say that that is all that I've got to say about Kiss Kiss Goodbye by Adonxs for now, and I'm curious to hear what you've got to say. Do you think the song will stay in this ballady realm? Do you think it's gonna get dancier? Let me know down in the comments below, and remember to literally like the video if you liked watching it, and share it with someone else who you think might enjoy watching the video as well. If you'd like to, subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision 2025 and beyond content, but thank you ever so much just for watching the video itself though. That's a great help as it is. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, that you got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one of the shows up on your feed. Bye! I'm very distracted by Robin's tail being visible, but not Robin herself in the video. I wanted you to come back into the video, but that's okay. Please come back. Not down there. Up.